All right, and number 3 here, it says for each of the following simultaneous changes in demand and in supply for product A, graph the effect on equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity. And so first we need to look at the one for letter A there and draw our supply and demand. So there's our price and our quantity, our supply and our demand. And there is an increase in demand and an increase in supply. And then they ask us what happened to price and quantity. So here's our original price, here's our original quantity, and here's our new quantity, and then our new price. And so what we could say for sure is that quantity goes up. What we don't know for sure is price. So we say quantity goes up and price is indeterminate. Letter B then, we'll graph that one. And we'll do price and quantity. And our supply curve and demand curve. And in this case it says a decrease in demand. So that would be a demand curve shift to the left. We'll label that D1. And decrease in supply. So that would be a shift to the left for supply. And then we would look for our first price there. There's our original quantity. And then we would need to look at our new quantity and our new price. And what again we can see is our quantity went down. Price, again, we're not really sure. Letter C, then we'll draw our price and quantity. Price, quantity, supply, demand, and there's an increase in demand. So we'll draw that. Increase in demand and a decrease in supply. So we'll draw that. S1 and D1. And we will locate our first equilibrium there. And there's our quantity. There's our price. And then let's find the new price. The new price is way up here. And the quantity, though, looks to be about the same. So again, for sure, we can say that price went up and the quantity is indeterminate. So you'll notice that if there is both a supply and a demand curve shift, one of them is always going to be indeterminate. This does not happen often, so make sure you read the question and make sure that both supply and demand would shift. Otherwise, probably 95% of the time on the test, only one curve is going to shift. So please don't be confused by that. Usually just shift one curve. If you're in doubt, just shift one. If you know for sure that two are shifting, then go ahead and do that. But otherwise, you probably most likely are just going to shift one curve at a time.